Today we're taking a look at issue 2 of Mortal Realms magazine. Now, admittedly this one has been out for a little while. As subscribers, we got our first bundle of magazines a little bit late, so we are catching up a little bit, I'm afraid, here. But I thought we'd still share with you what gets in the magazine and all the contents. So again, another really good value issue. For $5.99 you get an entire set of Myrmorn Banshees, a pot of Corax white paint, and a paintbrush. It's just a standard, starter brush like they get in the starter sets. Nothing special, but certainly enough to get you painting your models. Now the Myrmorn Banshees are really nice kits. Interestingly, these are cast in just standard grey rather than the coloured plastic that the Warhammer 40,000 Conquest magazine came in, which is nice to see. I know I prefer painting over the grey. Just because sometimes when you prime them, a little bit of that base colour comes through, and obviously the grey is a little bit less noticeable than bright blue or whatever colour they use. But yeah, these are really nice kits, unique to the Nighthaunt. They're kind of a new take on your Banshees, and yeah, they look really, really ace. So good to see these included, especially at the bargain price of $5.99. So onto the magazine, let's have a quick look at what we get in this issue. So we learn about the miniatures that we get included in here, the Myrmorn Banshees, and the kind of weapons and attacks they've got, along with a bit of information about Nagash, which is good to see that this magazine will kind of talk you through some of the background and the lore and bring you up to speed with the events in the Mortal Realms. Which, let's not forget, this magazine is aimed at people new to the game and new to the system, so all that information is really useful. We also find how to build the kits in the magazine. Now these are quite straightforward ones to put together, but I know some of the kits that are coming in later issues are a little bit more complex, so it's good that we do get the full assembly instructions in here. And then really this is the first time we've got some paint in the magazine. Admittedly not much paint, you've just got some Corax white, so the magazine will take you through what you need to do. You want some water, make sure you shake your paints, and all the other bits and bobs that you may well need. And really, this is just going to take you through base coating these miniatures. So we've got the Myrmorn Banshees from this issue, and then the Chain Rasps from the previous issue. It'll just take you going through painting them. Now, interestingly, they put the Corax white straight onto the model. I'd probably recommend spraying them, really, myself. There's a chance that the paint straight onto the plastic could chip after a while. But yeah, they go through making sure you've got a couple of coats on just to make sure it's a nice clear coverage. So I think in the further magazines, I think the next issue you get some gold and some Nylak Oxide that you probably use to start painting up those miniatures that you've already got. But I suppose it gives you a bit of info on how to use the brush and getting the paint down. So again, this is from a kind of a newcomer to the hobby. It's all, important information. So then we get the next part of our, essentially, how to play. So last time we had the Sequitors piling in and attacking, some Nighthaunt. Now we've got the Banshees doing some attacks as well. And again, still very basic, but just kind of introducing the different rules and how to play the game in a kind of easy to follow manner. I'm sure as the run of the magazine goes on, we'll see some more kind of complex stuff. And then finally, we get a little bit of info on what we're getting in the next 2 issues. So yeah, we get some more Stormcast and some Retributor armour. And then, some more Nighthaunt reinforcements and some Nylak Oxide. So yeah, the next couple of issues are looking really good. I know a lot of you have probably already got these already. Hopefully issues 3 to 6 should be with us in the next week or so. So then we'll be doing a couple of videos just taking you through the contents of them. But yeah, that is issue 2 of Mortal Realms magazine. Like I said in our first video, look at this. I do really recommend this for any fans of Age of Sigmar. You're essentially getting 2 armies over the run of the magazine and a load of paints and hobby tools and scenery. So yeah, we will see you next time with the next issue of Mortal Realms.